Hello, hello. Oh my god, I forgot even to do the music. Hold on, 1 second. Oh my god. Hello, I am back. um, yeah, I thought I was prepared for this. I was kind of proud of myself because I was kind of ready for this like 5 minutes before, or I'd started getting ready for this about 5 minutes before it was due to start, and I was like, oh, look at me not like spending 20 minutes before it, unnecessarily wasting time trying to get ready for it. And it turns out I need those 20 minutes. So apologies for being 1 minute late, Alien, and starting the stream without any music. Yeah, I don't know if I think you can just about still see it on the screen in the top right, but 3 minutes before this stream, I did not know what this was going to be. So it's going to be GARTIC. We're doing a GARTIC. Let's figure out what I'm doing. Another reason I was 1 minute late was because I was trying to put together the screen for GARTIC again on OBS, because it will chat itself as soon as I upgraded to Windows 11. Upgraded in quotes, so hopefully this all works fine, and it seems to, so that's fine. Cool. Right, where is GARTIC? Here. If anybody would like to join in for the first warm-up round of GARTIC, it is going to be probably just a solo round if there's not a huge deal or a huge amount of us in it. If there's, let's say, 5 or more, then we'll do a proper one. But otherwise, we'll be doing solo, which is you basically animate. You by your lonesome, which is always nice for me because I never do frame by frame animation, and I should, and it's the only time in the week I do it. But yeah, if you would like to join in, please feel free to. Hey, Rara. It's a very good name. I hope I got that right. Hey, I always say my Sabella, and that's not right. Hey, MC Abella. Yeah, if anyone would like to join in, please feel free. You do not have to be a regular. You do not have to be good at art. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that's where most of my stuff is. So yeah, if you would like to join in, please feel free. I think Lou has just dropped a link, but you can get it yourself with a nifty little control whatever the command prompt is. Cool. Right, well, I think we're going to start off with a solo round, if that's okay with everyone. Do a little bit of animating by yourself. You've got 5 frames to do something fun. Hey, Lara's in. So yeah, if you'd like to, please do. We're probably going to kick this off in a couple of seconds. Oh dear. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm ready for the week to end. I feel I've worked sufficiently hard enough to deserve a weekend now, please. Cool, we're gonna crack on. And once again, I haven't thought of anything. There's no prompts, it's just 5 frames of animation, you do what you want. I've got an idea. This is going to be a spoiler because I already did this in the stream, so if you weren't here last stream, then this might be a spoiler of sorts. But otherwise, it's just going to look like a load of cans falling, hopefully. Let's see how smooth, how fluid it looks when there's only 5 frames. Should really have the activity feed up so I can see what people are doing, because I don't know. Yeah, for everyone that's going to be paying close attention to the channel, it's going to be an animation. It's going to be animation going up soon, which involves lots of cans, and for some reason they're falling. So this is a spoiler for that, I guess.
Childhood I had, an outsider in my head, but never again.
Cool. This is a really bad idea because I'm gonna have to figure out how to link this by the end, like loop it back around, and that's unlikely to turn out well. It should be fine. Also, thank you very much for making me drink some water. I'm just going to mute myself because I hate the idea of you hearing me drink on here. I'll be right back. Thank you very much for that, both to Decade and to Alien. And thank you, Rara. Yeah, I never really know how much people kind of saw that I was on Twitch, because I didn't really, I don't push it anywhere other than I did a couple of posts when I first started doing them, and then even then I was really kind of self-conscious about posting about it too much, so I didn't really post. I think I did like a couple of posts when I first started and then left it there, but I don't know, I guess there's a few new faces around the YouTube comment section, so maybe that's part of it as well, but yeah. And Alien, thank you Starry Snaz for following. We'll figure a way of having that up at the same time as this at some point. Cool. So this time there is definitely not anything happening on my computer other than streaming. Because the last stream I tried to do GARTIC, it was very, very laggy, and it shouldn't be this time, but it is a tiny bit, so I am on the edge of believing that it is just Windows 11 that's doing this to me. Otherwise, my computer's napped and I need a new one, which is also true, maybe, who knows. Also, sorry about the sudden the sudden eclectic mix of yelling outside my flat. If it keeps up, I'll close the window. But hopefully they'll move along. That's if you can hear them. you can usually hear stuff that I don't expect you to. Piss goals being the evidence of that. I think what I need to do with these solo rounds at the start as well is really stop having like high expectations that I'm going to create like a like a mini masterpiece. Because I really enjoy it. It's really fun, but I always like have a bit of pressure at the start where I'm like, God, I've really not got a good idea. This should be like a perfect kind of animation. I should have had something in mind firsthand, and I shouldn't think like that. Also, I think Alien, you might be the only mod here, so that might be on you. Hey, that was pretty quick. Was it last stream that descended into a into like a block off between the mods? I was gonna do the Revenge of the DVAT zone, but the drawing didn't turn out good, so I'm gonna do something different. Okay. I don't necessarily know what that means anyway, but it sounds good. And I'm sure whatever you end up with will be fantastic. Yeah, so I've got another animation coming out this Friday whilst I'm on my hellish descent into madness from doing one animation a week. Oh no, Rara, I'm sorry. We should be able to see what you've done if you're not able to join back in. I don't know if you can join back in with these. But you can always join in for the next round. Yeah, so the next one coming out on the channel tomorrow is going to be a Bim Bam one. Which I think... Did I do any of the Furby one on stream? Oh, I don't know if I did. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if I did. I don't even know if I announced which one I was doing, but yeah, it's a very good Bim Bam moment from a recent episode, which I am looking forward to people seeing. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the time. I think that was quite lucky, actually. Cool. I am excited to see if this lines up in any way whatsoever to the first frame that I did for these. Cool. That'll do, mate. I'm I'm also trying to figure out a way at the minute, because before I was uploading stuff every 2 weeks, I had 1 week of like something going up on Patreon, and then a week of something going up on the YouTube channel, and it was very kind of obvious the timings of everything. And now it's less obvious because I don't want to post like the thing saying, oh, there's a new video up on Patreon, and then have that kind of overshadow the actual one that's up for the public. So I'm currently trying to balance a lot of things, and I don't know if I'm doing it well. I've got a couple of ideas which I'm going to work on tomorrow. Oh no, purple. Actually, that's not. Yeah, I don't know if I'd cope generally. Let's see how it looks anyway. It's meant to just be a load of cans falling, but we'll see what it vaguely looks like. Whoops. Sorry, I tried to close an advert on the side of the page, and the button I thought did not. So I'm sorry if there's an advert jump scare there for a second. There we go. A nice promotional gif of cans falling ready for next week. Julie, of course, again. Cool. I'm going to save all of these, and they will be posted later in our community's Discord, very kindly known as the Piscord. Oh, good. I really want the headbanging to like look nice. Good, amazing. Outstanding. Purple, I really like that. Purple did an excellent animation this week. Also in the Piscord if you would like to like to find it. Cool. Akai has kicked off with this. Rara, are you okay? What's happened? Are we well in the chat? Are we healthy? Okay. Okay. Would we like to explain what's going on? Because it certainly looks like he's going to put something in his mouth, but I can't tell you what it is. Either way, it's getting saved and put in the Piscord later. Ashley. Good. Either way, I like it. It was really good motion, like genuinely kind of carried through each frame. Oh, this is good and also existentially terrifying. I love it. Oh no! I've changed my mind. Ashley, I don't like it. I don't want it. I love it, really. It's very good. But also... hell. Thank you very much, Ashley. It is art. Aurora. Okay, this is already very cute and I love it. Excuse the sirens in the background. I can already tell this is going to be very sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot I forgot it crashed. Oh no! I mean... I still really like it though. I like the existential dread of them like becoming less and less defined and just disappearing into like terror. I love it. This is very important. I'm just gonna slow it down for the save, but lovely. And that is the first round. I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec. Excuse the background noise. Yeah, so, right, that is the first round up. We are going to crack on with the next round, and we're probably going to do normal mode. If anyone would like to join in, please feel free. You do not need to be a regular here, you do not need to be an artist. I prove one of those. And yeah, there's no pressure. Normal mode, for anyone that doesn't know, is you start off by writing a prompt, someone then draws the prompt, someone sees the drawing and tries to guess or change the prompt, and then someone draws a new drawing based on the new prompt. And it goes on like Chinese whispers, but with drawings they get progressively more demented. Oh, we've had people join in anyway, I didn't even spot. Oh, it was a good handful, actually. Hello to Mandalina Grey, Decade Nonsense, and Julie. And this guy. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but we'll say 4K. Hey, 4K. Ooh. Oh, very sweet. Hello, Mandy. Oh no, Rara. Do you want us to hold on for a sec? Okay, we're gonna hold on just for like a minute. I'm gonna do some hand stretches because I've not done that all day today. But we'll wait for Rara to come back because I don't want this to be the legacy. I don't want this to be the legacy of this stream. Alien, you go ahead. And we'll see you later if you get back in time. If not, absolutely no worries. Thank you very much for already dispensing the only spam that we've had today with such gust. Oh dear. Yeah, people don't actually know this, but if Alien leaves without permission, then I don't know what happens. We've never found out. There's just such a threatening aura to these streams. Hey, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna crack on with this then. And 51. Oh no, sorry, Yara. You can join, but we've just started this one. But feel free to, if you put exclamation mark GARTIC, then it'll drop a link. Let's have a think. What should the prompt be? Lovely. Oh, Rara's in, that's fine. So Rara's in, but Yara's not. Or Yara, maybe. Cool. We've got 9 people in, so we've got 9 prompts. It should just evolve. Cool. Right, well, I've got a good reference for this because I am always doing this. Do I draw myself with... Oh my god, I'm on the screen. Do I draw myself with sideburns? Wait, where's my screen? Oh my god, hold on. No, I don't. Okay, cool. Now I know. Should probably know that by now. That's fine. think, how do we make this look more and more unwell with the concept of aging? How do we really just fuck this little guy up? Cool. I should have cleaned that up a little bit. Good. Like this. Lovely. Honestly, this is art. Neutral game, how dare you bring that into this holy sacred place? For anyone who doesn't know who I am, for anyone that's not a regular here, is probably a less fucking egotistical way of saying that. For anyone that's new here, I've done an animation recently, which I mean, this could be the same drawing again. I did an animation recently of a group called Drawfee, who you may or may not know, and they referred to my animation, and then ended the kind of audio where they referred to it by saying something on the lines of, out of respect, or I like hope no one watches this, but there are 1,000 comments saying out of respect for Jacob, I am abstaining from watching this animation. And for the last like 6 days now, I have had only comments saying out of respect for Jacob, or out of disrespect for Jacob, or various different things following that formula. And apparently I'm not safe from it here either, but I still appreciate all of them, really. I like how uniform the comment section is for that one video at the minute. I think it's very impressive. I don't really know how to draw a bank guy. I don't know if this is meant to be like a robber, but I've decided this is something that works at the bank. Oh, I didn't even draw the fucking laptop. What a tip. That's not a laptop. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Thank you, Rara. Oh, and thank you very much, AMR Santos, for subscribing with their Prime. That's very sweet. Yes. Lovely. Yeah, Nika, apparently no one is, or no place is safe from Jacob disrespect. It transpires, it turns out. Yeah, okay, I'm worried that I forgot to do that at one point as well, so it should be fine. Cool. What are we doing? A lot of these for me have just been people stood at laptops and computers. But I'm not going to argue, because I don't mind. Well, like I know how to draw these, so I should be happy. Just make sure that everyone knows how funny I am before the stream ends. Fucking epic, dude. Anyway,
Tastes are immovable. I order the usual, and I already know what I want. Keep your menu and know what I want.
there's his thumb. There's his thumb. Okay. You ever just forget about thumbs for a second? Like, not even when you're drawing, just in general, just the existence of them. I feel like that's a universal experience, but I might be wrong. I would love if you could just delete lines. I would love if this was vector art. I would love if they restructured all of GARTIC fine to suit me and my needs. Would be nice, actually, now that I think about it. Does anyone know GARTIC? Mr. GARTIC? Can they make that happen? Just cash register guy, I don't know. Good. God, this is lovely. Lovely. Thank you very much, AMR Santos. It is a very cool demon. I love the horns. I will stretch my hands. Thank you very much, Santos. I forgot that, honestly, I forgot that I put nerd in that. So I did think I was being baited to an extent, but no, that's fine. Oh no. Oh god. How did you write this as a prompt? What was... okay. Oh god, what does this look like? Again, excuse the alarm. So I've immediately forgotten how to draw anything because I've tried doing it at a slightly different perspective. I don't know why I've done that, but that's fine. Okay. Tell you what, delete your art. I'm gonna take another stab at this with a quarter of the time, but that's fine because I say so. Right, what are we doing? I think I just didn't like those glasses weren't the right size. Whoop, whoop. Well, I'll tell you what. It didn't go that well. But that's fine. Okay. It's fine. It is what it is.
I used to climb on her lap and she'd rock me asleep, read me stories and carry me back up the stairs. And I wonder when I learned to
Lovely.
read on my own.
Oh, sorry, I missed that in the chat. Let me go drink some water. Thank you very much.
Brown hair, gave me brown eyes, gave me the patience I need to be kind, said not to cry, promised to try, I'm waving goodbye.
Cool, well that was good timing. That is the end of the first round of prompts. Let's have a look at what we made. Did we keep the elements of things, or did we not? Purple, look at this stunning panda. Outstanding, I love them. Belly Dancer Panda is an excellent prompt as well, I can't wait for this. Oh, they're beautiful. Good. Yes, absolutely. I hope this stays all the way through. I hope this is genuinely just like a sweet one that just kind of stays on brief. I'm really sorry. I really like Hawaii. Hi, okay. So I wouldn't say it stayed on brand, but at the same time, I really enjoy the slightly manic ending to this. And not to make fun of spelling, but Hawaii is really good to me. Thank you very much for everyone involved with that. If you're new at the stream, we put all of these in our Discord after the whole thing is done. Karina being a cat. I think I can see a Nya in there. Streamer Akashra. That's a streamer Akashra. Oh no, that's not true. But I really like that none of these have been linked out so far. I also appreciate Decadai not not going with that prompt because I'm glad. You know, if you'd have asked me whether or which prompt that I gave this was going to turn into, I wouldn't have given this no arm man stares at you from Karina being a cat, but it's still very good. I like it a lot. Okay, this is very good as well. In the amount of time we had, these were all very good. Boom. Straight into the Discord. Right. On to Akai's prompt, which was the CEO of gatekeeping. How can we really push someone gatekeeping? Look, I think all CEOs should wear a big hat with a $sign on it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Our taxes is right. I appreciate that as a prompt as well. Nonsense, look at that. That's such a good, like, visualization of taxes. Also a good visualization of it. Yeah, of course you can join once we're on the next round. I'll drop a link and everyone can join in. I mean, look, it didn't even say taxes, and Purple managed to pick up this being taxes. That's so good. Amazing. These are very good. I like these a lot. Okay. Whoop. On to Mandy's. Stinky Human Swimming! Was that like exactly what I said? That was such a good drawing of that prompt, Decado. It's so close! Amazing. And the drawings aren't like too dissimilar either. I mean, they look very similar actually, Jesus. So they go floating away. Is this gonna stay all the way through? I wasn't sure that I got it right to begin with, to be honest, but this is outstanding so far. Look, we've lost the stink, but that's fine. We've kept the essence. And if you've been here before, you know that it's all about the essence. That's what we're after. Oh, this is very good. This is very sweet. I like this one a lot. Also, Rara, this is amazing drawing. I really like this. I really like the way you shade the people in yours. Hurried Spider-Man hunting. Well, I can maybe guess which one this was when it got to me. Jesus Christ! He is being hunted. That's such a good drawing of a hunter. Man of a shotgun trying to shoot Spider-Man. I really enjoy the like colouring in of Spider-Man. Oh no! Well, I didn't know it was me, but I'm glad that we've misinterpreted DBI as FBI, because I'm glad there's not an image of me on the internet trying to shoot Spider-Man. It could have been better. It could have been better, but it's fine. Oh no, it did turn back to me in the end. I really enjoyed this guy being a guy with a saber, though. There's something really funny to me about the idea of a man with a sword just like sat on his butt, like, yeah, come on, I'll have you. Good, I like it a lot. Okay, on to Nonsense's prompt, which was Mad King declares cuteness only. That's such a good prompt, but I have no idea what I would have drawn for this. This is, I mean, yeah, this is probably what I would have done. Chad, the mustachioed devil, hates the cuteness cloth. The cuteness cloth is inspired lore, Akko. What the fuck? Okay, cool. So I now see how this got to the demon one. This is really good, though. I do like this one. Oh, purple, he's so cute. He's so unsure. Oh, Decadite, that's excellent. That's such an excellent end to such a good round. Everyone give themselves a pat on the back. This was an excellent. I mean, like, from the start, it didn't, like, stay, but it doesn't matter. This was so good. Okay, lovely. On to I've said Julie, but I don't know if that's right. We'll say Julie. Gothic Hello Kitty is very good. Has Gothic Hello Kitty got a knife? Is that a lightsaber? Oh no. Mandy, that's unfortunately a really good pun. But I also like Decadi's just refusal to join in. Good, yeah, cash register guy. So really, again, if we're talking about like predicting which prompt I was going to get this from, I maybe wouldn't have seen BDSM Hello Kitty turning into this, but I'm glad it did. Outstanding. Right, on to 4Ks. Ran over by a giraffe. I mean, this immediately turned into a giraffe jam, didn't it? Oh my god, Rara, that's so good. The little help is so brilliant. I really like Giraffe. I'm so glad that Giraffe turned into this. Nonsense, that's such a good drawing. I love him so much. Good. I hope this stays on brief from Giraffe, to be honest. There's something even cute about the idea that it's not like his body, that he's just wearing the the jam jar. I really like this one a lot. I think this might be my new favourite round. But Rara, this was so good! There's something about the lack of empathy in the giraffe's face as well as excellent. I really like the marmalade as well. Thank you, Mandy. Okay, I don't know if I already saved it, but we'll save it again. Because we're not losing this one. If we have internet. Who knows? We do. It's fine. Okay. So I think Rara left, so they can't hear how excited I am over their drawings. But let's see their prompt. Oh yeah, I did this. DBI is upset by what he sees on the Discord. Nonsense is not wrong. Julie is also not wrong. Hey, Rara, that's okay then, cool. DBI questioning the Discord. Yep. Akai, absolutely on brand. I don't know who Cowie is, but yes. Less so Decadai, but at the same time, I still enjoy it. 4K TV screen, that works quite nicely. I love it. Well, thank you to you 8 who joined me. That was all the way through an excellent round. Let's move on. Right, if you would like to join, please feel free to. You do not, you do not need to be a artist. You do not need to be a regular. Just join in. We will either do that round again or a different one, depending on what people fancy. Let me have a read through what we've got. Can we get a full room? We've got 11 out of 14 so far. Thank you to the three amigos, iGameCool and Nika for joining for this one. If you would like to join, please feel free. If you would not, I can lower the the amount in the room to make it feel like it's a full room. Sora, thank you very much. What are we gonna do then? So we can do normal again. We can do knockoff, which is where you have to try and replicate the round, the previous draw in Quicker and Quicker, which is always fun. Let me drop the link for Rara. Rara's done it. Sick. Thank you. Decadai wants normal. I'm going to take from the caps locks fairly manically. Okay, I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then that will give me a chance to drink some water as well, because I've run out of water. And thank you very much for making me drink water, Purple. Bam. Okay, there's a poll up in the chat. Feel free to vote. I will do whatever the vote ends up as, and I'm going to go hydrate before I dehydrate. Bye!
Calm, the key is to be calm. I'm sure that my hands will settle soon. Just keep them locked at 10 and 2 and carry on. Need to carry on. 'Cause taking that final look behind me changes nothing but my mind if I stop now and turn the other way. I'm only going back for only going back for yesterday. And it's okay, we're better off apart, but that's the part of me that voices things I never meant to say. We're like two cars in the night. Your headlights.
Cool, I was still muted for a second there. Thank you very much for everyone that voted. Sorry, Decadai, I know there was some shouting in the chat, but we had 77% of the votes asking for a knockoff round, and that is what we're going to do. Knockoff, for anyone that doesn't know, is you draw something without any prompt to begin with, and then each person joins in faster and faster. And it gets worse and worse. It's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And also, hey, the three amigos. I stepped out for a drink. I have hydrated. I am further from death. Thank you, Purple, again, for getting me to do that. Cool. This is the worst bit. There's no prompt. Right, what shall I draw? And bear in mind, whatever you draw is going to get distilled down to its essence very quickly when there's less and less time each round goes on.
We're like two cars in the night. Your headlights blind me briefly, then you're gone and we continue on our way.
I don't know what I want to do yet. I've not been inspired. Let's have a think. Let's draw a circle first.
It's far enough away. You make me feel like it was make me feel like it was yesterday. And it's okay, we're better
I've had an idea.
We're like two cars in the night. Your headlights blind me briefly, then you're gone and we continue on our way. And my exit's on the right, the mile marker's counting down.
I've not said it's a good idea yet, but I've had an idea.
The night and I drive on, letting limits pass me by as I search my rear view mirror, not for the dawn, for the incoming.
So it's gonna be me drinking water, but I can't think of a way of doing this that isn't gonna look bad and immediately get me in a bad situation that I don't want to be in. So let's rethink this.
The pilot comes on, says there's been a delay, and I sigh, buckle up and prepare for the wait. There's a middle-aged woman on my right by the window, no ring on her finger, maybe divorced or a widow. She's drafting an email, and from where I am seated, I can side-eye that shit, so of course I'm gonna read it. It said, "Dear McCracken,
Right, how do we draw hands?
this is all my friend. Dude's got a pen pal and a killer last name.
Delete your art, get banned.
Inside,
Um,
she's hoping to set
sorry.
casual tone, her words carefully chosen. She was sure that her week spent in Houston would drag, but then a face
What do hands look like?
quickly changed all of that.
Can people put hands in the chat so that I've got a reference point for what hands look like, please? Thank you. Thank you in advance.
Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the
Oh dear.
half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend to
Thank you, Caleb.
McCracken
I'm afraid it's too late though. I've forgotten what hands look like, and so we're changing what we're drawing. The only sensible approach. Can't draw something? Then don't. That's the new system. Personally, I think that's the best approach to art. Can't draw something? Don't. You're welcome. Right, has everyone drawn something that's going to be impossible to draw in like five seconds? Because that's what we want. I'm looking forward to the poorly drawn me, honestly, amigo. Thank you. Oh no, shallow orange graphite. That's a sworn enemy, Akko. You can't bring that guy in here. And amigo, you can draw your OC if you want. That's fine. And also, Decadelia, this is an excellent Pokemon song. I completely agree. Oh, this is very sweet. Oh no, I'm gonna ruin it. Because you've got to memorize it as well, as we're saying. I'm sure too late for a lot of people, but no, I can't draw things that look nice. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, let's... There we go. I'm sorry if this is your OC, by the way, and oh no, sorry, I just nearly disconnected from GARTIC for a second there, which wouldn't have been ideal.
she loved you. We all have that friend we don't know why we still invite. So abrasive, kinda racist, always wants to fight. Mine's the worst you'll ever have to meet.
I don't really know what my plan was for doing this, to be honest.
If normal Pete is Jekyll, then I guess his Mr. Hyde is a dope ass dude who loves to dance that he tries to keep inside. The sun goes down and we begin to drink, and that's when he turns into Boogie Pete. Get a drinking Pete, he's a dance machine, he can go all night.
I don't know why I try to draw it like this. Something like that. Again, I apologise to whoever's this was. It was an excellent drawing, and I've not done it justice, unfortunately. But I also don't think I've completely minced it. Hey, there was. Cool. So I think this could be me. So if it's not me, it's going to be soon. Oh, 1 second all, I'm just going to mute myself. I'll be right back in a bit.
And normal Pete says, dude, I hate babies. And normal Pete says, have you seen my vape? And normal Pete says, dude, I can kick your ass in FIFA. But Boogie Pete, when they see him, oh men wanna be him, and women wanna be him, and babies wanna be him, and orphans wanna be him, Koreans wanna be him, Europeans wanna be him, and even people that don't wanna be him wanna be him. And we're all agreeing, get a drinking Pete, he's a dance machine, he can go all night.
Cool. I do not remember what I was meant to be doing with this, but I gave him a butt chin, so let's focus on that. Whoops, that was less time than I thought. Thank you, amigo. Whoops. Okay. So, we are running out of time. And I forgot. Genuinely forgot that's part of this game mode. I can't remember if she had a nose. That's fine.
We wear our finest clothes and pack tight in tiny rows and sing songs that someone wrote to guide us towards the truth. When those words caught inside my mouth, I bite my tongue.
How's everyone doing in the chat? How is the weather where everyone else is? This mode is knockoff, I think, where it gets faster and faster and you're supposed to copy the one before you, and it goes badly quickly, and we are starting to get to the point where it's starting to get worse. Not panicking, but at any rate. Okay.
Write down your fears and hopes and stick those in envelopes and send it out with no address, it never will be read. Cause prayers could when needing therapy, focus, heal, and find priority. Don't pretend they have effect when buried in your head. I lost each belief like baby teeth. One by one I fold them gradually. Most would come out looking clean, but all the rest would bleed. I could listen to the lessons, but my head won't let me hear it and believe. I don't know what happens when we die, but
Bit of
that
extra
won't
bit.
change the way I live my life.
I don't really know what to do with this one. Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't remember if that's even what it was, to be honest. That's okay, Akko. I also feel like an incomplete Deep Blue Ink at times. I have decided that this is a turnip man. I don't think he was meant to be, but I have decided. I can't remember if there was a face. Well, there is now. Oh, no, I don't like him now. No, he's sinister. I take it back. Good, excellent. Whoop. Yes. Oh, there's still so many turns left. I don't know what these are meant to be. And I'm not spending enough time remembering what they are either, so it just kind of exists for a second and then does not. And that is the element of what this is going to be. Oh no, Rara, I'm sorry. Okay, I really like this one though. Oh, that's too low. This one was handed to me on a plate and I fucked it. I'm gonna claim it as me. Let's add unnecessary shade on this boy. Hey, Malik. Yes. Oh god, that's terrifying.
I knew what to do. I would chase a newer passion 'cause I'm sick of nothing happening. But I'm back out of practice. My act's together.
Again, we're presuming a lot, but I think it's fine. Sick. Hey, Coyote. Right, let's see what we did as a collective. Okay, so I wasn't sure what that was to begin with, but I think we end up with me as a pirate. Good, purple, I love it. Nonsense, unfortunately. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Good. Like a decade. Oh god. Okay. So we're missing bits, but that's fine. As an essence. As an essence, it's still there. Rara brought it back round. Jesus Christ. Amazing. Sora also keeping it going. The glasses getting slightly further and further apart. Mandy, thank you. Oh, I forgot the eye patch as well, to be honest, Purple. I forgot that you hadn't even done it. Good. I love it. I do wonder how many of these are just going to prefer to being people with glasses, but we'll see. Even so, I think if we're talking essences here, we started with me and we ended with me, and I'm quite happy with that. This one, I've got to say, Decade is maybe my favourite one. I really enjoy this. But yeah, Rara, honestly seeing, again, we're talking about essence. Hey, Lou. If we're talking about essences here, Rara seeing a circle and a square and being like, ah, this is meant to be DBI. I'm a big fan of. Okay. Save that, and we will move on to Purple's drawing. Purple Puppet drew. Excellent, great. Pepe, I think, and something to do with Dark Tendies. I am very confident I did not draw anything close to this. But it's good nonetheless. This is slowly turning into a Frida Kahlo bit. Oh god, I turned it into a turnip, didn't I? Okay, this is fine. It's good nonetheless. Let's not worry about what it turned into. Good. I want to see if the turnip boy turned on, like, it stayed on though. Rara, a very good continuation of the turnip boy. Turnip woman, sorry. These are very good. And I'm writing down all of the named colours for when I next do a creative stream, by the way. It just turned into me again! Is this going to be a pattern? Admittedly, this doesn't necessarily need to be me, but I'm going to decide it is if it's got that kind of hair flick. This is a rapid devolution. It takes so many different paths. I love it. Thank you, Purple. It's very good. Turn up to DBI pipeline is real. It turns out. It's me again. Okay, thank you very much. We've got deep blue ink and shallow orange graphite. We have shallow orange graphite abusing me, I think. It's slowly devolving into what I remember being an orange and a blue character. And what does the orange character say? What does shallow orange graphite say? Because I got this. It was a bro moment, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm not really sure how that happened, but I appreciate it. Again, if we're talking about essences, I think me to just turning into anger is probably good. Ashley, thank you very much. I will do that now. Okay, now I know I said that this was good in terms of essences, but I wasn't expecting the orange one to turn into Mario. When did this happen? What was the moment? I really like that there was obviously some missing bits here from my game. And Three Amigos was like, well, clearly this is where Mario's meant to go. I really like it. Genuinely, I think it's really good. There's something really pure about that, but I like it. Love it. Right, let's save that. And next we have... Oh, that completely makes sense about it being Sonic, to be fair. Once it downloads, we are moving on to Mandy's. There we go. Mandy's drawing was of a person inspecting a bird and a nice clouded sky with a rose and a tree, I would say. Decaday, again, this is a very quick essence take, I would say. We lost a good bit of Mandy's initial work, but we still have a person in nature. Let's see how we go from there. Again, Raras I love. Oh, this might be a story. This might be a full storyboard. Oh, bless. I don't remember this getting to me, though. What did I have? Did I have a crying person? Oh, I did, like, right at the end, but it was just 2 circles. I don't think it was that. I think I know what that means, Ashley. Thank you very much, I think, for donating some bits. That's very sweet if that is what that is. It is the one where it's just 2 circles. Cool, I got this very late on. Oh my god. I mean, genuinely, I want to write. this, in terms of emotions, I think Sora's really kind of summed up the kind of mania by the end. Hey, Alien, welcome back. And thank you for confirming that is what that is. I wasn't entirely sure, but yeah, thank you very much, Ashley. Yeah, this is a full story, start to finish. I don't know what the meaning is. I think it's like a descent into madness. Lovely stuff. And when it downloads, it shall be posted later in the Discord, which is our community Discord. If you would like to see them, feel free to join. We will drop some links at the end of the stream. We still have a few of these left. We're probably not going to have another round, just in case anyone's hanging on to play the next round. But I am very excited to see the remaining, like, 10 or like 9 of these, I think. I remember this one. I got this one, I think, next. Yeah. Thank you, Lou, for dropping in the Discord link. I wonder if this, like, has something as well. Oh my god, it's a growing hand animation. I wasn't expecting that. I guess everyone's like, the thing with this one is people, I guess, are a little bit scared to kind of change anything as well. It happens naturally most of the time, but like, no one wants to be the person that kind of bucks the trend, I don't think, but I do like the way this is going. Oh, thanks for amigos, we'll fix that in a tick. Look, there was a lot happening here from the start, but I do enjoy the growing hands arc that we got in the middle. Thank you, Alien, for dropping that. Right, we will download that and we'll move on with our lives. Should I end each round by saying that? Nonsense! Is this the Cookie Monster stealing a helicopter away from New York? Nika, the Yowie hands arc wasn't what I was expecting the chat today, but at the same time, it's very good, thank you. We did lose Cookie Monster very quick, which I think is a shame. We might have also lost the helicopter, which is also a shame. Sorry, where at is very good. Very, very good. I don't remember this getting to me at all. I can't think what this would be. Okay, that makes sense, Ailey. What did I have? What was anything like this? There's a lot of character in ours. I enjoy them a lot. I remember this. This person dives into a swimming pool. Okay, this genuinely, like... Akai asking the real questions in the chat. Like, it's a shame that you can't try and get these to turn into an animation by the end, because honestly... Sorry, I forgot. Nonsense. This is such a good drawing. I'm such a huge fan of this criminal Cookie Monster. This is knockoff, but it would be, I think, an excellent animation nonetheless. But yeah, where are is iconic. Thank you, Purple. Cool, we'll download that. Okay. Hey, Rebecca Ronan. and Rebecca Roney dropping in some sick information as well. Julie with a terrifying... it looks like that Pokemon that looks like an apple, but I can't think what it is. But either way, it's terrifying and I love it. I guess it's turned froggy fairly quickly, I would say. I can't remember what this would have been. Applin is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you, Three Amigos. Oh god, does it turn into me again? It's a look. I'm not going to be angry at the trend where everything turns into me, I guess. But yes, I do remember this one now. Just a little cheeky boy hanging out. Hey, Marzi Mars. It does seem like that's the going trend at the minute, but it's very good. Raraz again, a lot of character and kind of terrifying. Another pipeline of we've done turnip to me pipeline. We are now on frog to me pipeline. I appreciate these pipelines. Maybe we'll do a round of transformation pipelines at some point. Whoop. It would be exclamation mark GARTIC Marzi Mars, but I think this is probably going to be the last round, unfortunately. We've got a man eating some trash. Always has been. Always has been. This is staying as a man eating trash, in my opinion. I know for a fact I did not draw that. Very excited to see what this turns into. Okay. Again, we're talking essences here, and we're keeping essences. This man is scared of a cake. Did I draw any man being scared of a cake? We've got hands again. The hands are back. The cake yaoi arc. Oh, this is the one where I just drew a column. Okay. So we kept the column on the left. So that's fine, at least. Excellent. Okay, pulling it back around there. I like that a lot. I don't really know. I don't think there's much of a plot to this one beyond a man eats trash and just kind of becomes an abstract element of himself. It is all about the block. Thank you, Purple. Can we get a block in the chat? Thank you. Right, the next one is going to be from the Three Amigos. Oh, it was this one. I got this one very quickly. This, I think, was meant to be a drawing of me, potentially. If it wasn't, it became it. But with a chin. I gave myself a butt chin for some reason. Rara, you say you tried. That's, like, element for element exactly the same. The fact that you couldn't see it before is ridiculous. I appreciate the zoom in, Nika. It's terrifying. I also appreciate the zoom out 4K, thank you. Again, I feel like if this could be animated or like put frame by frame, this would have like really nice motion. Okay, if we're talking essences, this isn't right because I'm actually really cool and this is clearly a dweeb. So that's not what this is. But I still appreciate that it's trying to find its way back. It's gonna do it. Okay. I enjoy the spaghettification of DBI. Thank you very much, Three Amigos. Lovely. Right, next starting drawing is iGame Cool. Let's see if they do. Them's are some bloodshot eyes. I did not get... Oh, I know immediately what this is going to be. Nika clearly had a strong impact on this one because what Purple has done is very close to what I did. I did not do the bloodshot eyes. That's an element I forgot. I also didn't do the mouth. Let's see if this keeps up. I mean, yeah, nonsense doing what I did. I like this. Also, I always forget, like, by the time that we're in the gallery watching them, like, how little time we have by the end of these. Damn right it is, Nika. Pat yourself on the back. I don't know if these are eyes anymore. Okay, Rara, these are eyes. With one pupil, terrifying. Horrible. Horrifying. I really enjoyed this though. And again, essence-wise, once I ruined the essence and changed it entirely, we then kept it. Can we get a horrible in the chat? Thank you, Purple. Lovely. I like this a lot. We are moving on to Nika's. That's gorgeous. Nika, look at this good boy. Look at this good skeleton fella. Lovely. Sora keeping it up. Love it. I feel like this should have turned into Sans at some point, but it didn't. Thank you, Purple, immortalizing it as you should. I will remember to do that at some point. Yeah, Sharpen. I genuinely think the same as well. I enjoy this character as well. I think it's fair to say this is no longer a skeleton. And he's certainly not funky. I got something like this. I don't know what I thought this was. I think I was still thinking about the turnip man at this point. But I like it. Again, if we're talking about animations, I think this is quite a nice kind of transformation animation. He's so small. I love him. Nonsense, look at this sweet little boy. Yeah, there was a little bit of an evolution there, but again, Nika, this is an excellent skeleton, and like, I need you to know that. But I really enjoyed this as well from Sora. I really enjoy all of these, honestly. I didn't mean to give him fuck eyes, I'm sorry about that, but nonsense. This is a sweet little boy, and I'm very happy about this mushroom child that I will adopt and care for as my own. Right, we have 2 left. Let's start with Sora's. Sora's drawing was really nicely detailed of Pyra. I'm glad I didn't get this first because I don't know who Pyra is, but Rara, I think an excellent recreation of Pyra. Everyone's unsure who Pyra is. Rara, I wouldn't worry about it, but I enjoy that everyone is everyone's unsure. Oh no, I remember this. Yeah, I got a pink head person with the question mark. I don't think I did the question mark though. I think I was the first to let that drop. But this is clearly Pyra. Yeah, this is Pyra. Sora, if you would like to let us know who Pyra is, please do. iGame, who I think is left. Purple immediately recognizing that there should be a head here, and I appreciate that greatly. Nonsense following suit. Decade maybe starting to write something, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Again, everyone's very quick to like recognize this as a decapitated body. God, everyone was completely on it with this. Purple, thank you for impacting this the way you have. Because this very easily could have been 13 drawings of someone not with red hair and everyone saying Pyra. Pyra? This could be an animation. In fact, if I scroll fast enough, I think it is. Thank you very much for that. And the final one for this session is led by Ra-Ra-Ra-Ma-Ra. Or Ra-Ra-Ra-Ma, depending on how confident you are. Let's see what we started off with. Oh, it was this one. Rara, I'm so sorry for ruining this. It's such a beautiful drawing, and I did not remember a lot of it, evidently. It's very sweet, though. Endless Pain is fair. Thank you, Decade. Well, I guess... Look. I think we have not got the essence right from the original one, and I do not think we have kept many features, but even so, I enjoy that we've all kept more or less on brief from the third one onwards. I like this postbox mouth boy as well. I don't want Endless Pain to join He and Piss Boy. He and Piss Boy are too sacred. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rory, you have to be. This became me again? Who did this? I looked away for 1 second. Oh, God, the pipeline. Who did this? Who started this? Julie. Nonsense especially, but... This is such a gorgeous drawing, by the way, Rara. What a lovely way of ending this session. Thank you everyone for joining. This is 37 people here watching things turn into me, and this feels very self-indulgent, but nonetheless, thank you very much everyone for joining. We do these streams twice a week. We do them on Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays tend to be me animating stuff for my YouTube channel. Someone's likely to drop some links in a sec, but if they don't, I'll do that. Yeah, Thursdays tend to be community streams. So that's either GARTIC phone like this, or we do Agi streams, or random things like that. There's an animation coming out on my channel tomorrow. Hope everyone catches that. And yeah, for the time being, thanks for joining. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. Take care and piss out. Bye!
Keep your eye on me. And knock me down a peg when I wanna be a big shot. I'm just a toddler with a slingshot. I asked for half your candy bar, you raise it in the air and split it down the